Look at how he plays it off. Okay, so we are in for it today because today we are going to react to a video called BTS Worst Accidents and Cute Mistakes, aka BTS are also humans. And this has nothing against how talented and incredible of performers that group is. All it shows is that no matter who you are, we're all human. We're all gonna make mistakes. And I think that it should be an inspiration to us, especially for those of you who sing or for any performers out there to know that, hey, even the best of the best make mistakes, and to just not take yourself too seriously. So he forgot his position. Oh, just right there? I mean, that's not even that bad at all. What professionals? That's considered a mistake. I love that. I'm waiting for like a fall on stage. Did the drop at the wrong time. That's awesome. But he jumped right back in, like he's right back in, and again, boom, he does. They're such professionals, I love it. Oh, I missed it. Jin nearly hit Jimin. This is what I was waiting for. But look at how they just play it off. I mean, that's the true sign of a professional. You fall on stage, I've fallen on stage plenty of times. You just get back up, keep going. Guys, fill me in. What's happening? Oh, okay. Look at how he plays it off. And you know what? It endears us to him even more. There's nothing to be afraid of. Get out there and start singing and performing. I feel like he meant to do that. Okay, if he didn't meant to do that, he is a star, because that was such a great playoff. Lost his balance. Woo! I've fallen off the stage too. That was not fun. Arm grabbed him. Ooh, what did he catch? Look at his face after that too. Jin is full of it. Another one, but this time, uh-oh. Oh, is he? Oh, karma. Payback. Ooh. Are they gonna drop him? What? Whoa. Did they drop Jin? Oh no. Oh. Oh no. He's the crazy one, isn't he? Oh. But look at how they just play it, like they just play it off. That's a sign of a true professional. Oh, issue with the in-ears. That is the worst. You guys, if you don't have your in-ears in a stage that big, you can't hear a thing. Wait, that's funny. They just get up and run off. Oh, that's a bummer. You here to see him couldn't dance. Oh wow, look at the passion that he would be that emotional that he couldn't do the dance with the other guys. I mean, that just shows the passion that they have for music. And he's still out there on the chair. Isn't that amazing? I mean, these guys are true professionals. These guys are passionate about what they do. I love that. I love that. I mean, you're not going to be that upset about something if you're not just extremely passionate about it. Okay, so my camera is about to die, so that is going to conclude part 1. I'll have another video up really soon with part 2 to finish out the compilation of the accidents on stage. But come on, I mean, that's not even really that bad. Like, I've had way worse things, and to think about how often they perform. I mean, I'm sure they're performing just about every night when they're on tour. That's incredible. And the other thing that I think is incredible is that they didn't have one vocal mishap. They didn't have one like off note, or like an off note didn't make the compilation or whatever. Like, I think that that's amazing. It just shows how talented of vocalists they are and just how trained and how much training goes into their performance to where they're not going to vocally get off. You know, the accidents are just when they're like slipping on the stage or whatever. And let me tell you too, when you're wearing boots, some of these stages, like I've been on tour, and some of these stages are just slippery. Like, I don't know why in the world they make these stages so slippery, but when you have like a certain kind of boot on, and then you're on the stage, like you're jumping around, you're running around, you're gonna slip. I've definitely had my fair share of slips on the stage, and a lot of people laughing at me, and it was amazing. We were actually all laughing together. And I think that that's the thing that I want to encourage many of you with, because I know many of you that watch these videos are singers. Many of you have joined Singer, you're a part of Singer. You know, you want to get into performing, you're training your voice, now you want to start performing. And I think the biggest thing that holds a lot of people back from actually wanting to perform is just feeling like, number one, people are going to judge them. Number two, that they're going to slip on the stage and then everyone's going to laugh at them. Pretty much that people are going to judge them. And the thing is that even if you slip and fall, like even somebody like BTS, who are some of the best of the best performers, they slip and fall, and guess what? It just means that we enjoy watching these videos together like we're doing now, and we're having fun with them. It doesn't take anything away from them. They're still so talented. And so for you, if you want to get out there, put yourself out there and, you know, be okay with maybe you do slip on the stage. Well, guess what? No one's actually going to be judging you. If anything, they're going to remember you more. And if you take it like a champ, and if you get up, laugh it off, or even say a joke about it or laugh with the audience, then it's going to make them like you and endear them to you even more. That's the key. It's how you play it off. Okay, so if you were to slip and fall on a stage and run off crying and the show's canceled and it's horrible, then that would not be good. But if you slip, you get up, you start laughing, you're like, oh my goodness, you know, whatever, like, and you just play it off and you laugh with everybody, it's just really going to endear the audience to you. And you're almost like better off if you slip and fall, play it off like a champ, than if you didn't, funny enough. So not that should be the goal, to slip and fall, but I'm just saying there's nothing to worry about. And at the end of the day, nobody's really thinking about you. Nobody's judging you like you think, or like we like to think. You know, I like to think that everyone's just thinking of me all the time and how I mess up. Reality is no one's probably thinking of us. You know what I mean? But it can be freeing, because now we can put ourselves out there and learn to sing and learn to perform. And you just got to get started, because you're never going to get to a level of like a BTS as far as performing goes if you don't just start taking the first steps of trying. I promise you, BTS was not that good on their first performance. They've done so many performances over time, and that's why now they are world-class performers. And so I want to encourage you to get out there, start performing. If singing's your thing, make sure to do that, and learn from BTS that, you know what, even if you slip and fall, it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. If anything, send me the video, I'll react to it, and it'll be amazing. All right, that concludes part 1. I hope that you enjoyed it. Again, if you want to learn how to sing, make sure to check out Singer. I'm sure you've already heard about it by now. You might have seen it on Instagram, Facebook, or here on YouTube, but it is the fastest growing singing training platform right now. It's saving so many people so much money, because you don't have to pay for traditional voice lessons, which can be $100, $200, $300, $400, $500 a month if you get a decent coach. Now you can have all of the best training, exercises, scales, all on demand from your phone. I look probably like I'm crazy right now. I'm getting too passionate, guys, but you can have everything on demand from your phone, from your laptop, and you can train on your own time, and you're getting the very best of the best techniques and exercises. These are the same techniques that completely transform my voice. I used to not be able to sing. You might know my story. I used to be horrible. Like, go look at some of my old YouTube videos, and through training, through practice, I was able to learn. And if I can do it, you absolutely can do it. And you can do it way faster than me, because now Singer puts it out in a format that's so easy to follow. It's just about 20 minutes, 5 times a week. That's all you need. And it's going to give you exactly the best of the best exercises, techniques, scales, guided sessions to practice with. I could go on and on and on because I get so passionate about so many of you learning to sing through Singer. So I'll stop there. You can check out more information on the website. So much love for you guys. Leave me a comment. What should I react to next? And as always, I will see you beautiful people in the next video. Much love. Peace.